No one is even aware of how lonely men in today's society are. And if someone is, either they tend to ignore it or they are too afraid because they'll be attacked for supporting any sort of male activities. Now, the most important issue that I think is making so many males lonely is because the man of the family can now be easily replaced. There are so many laws that protect the woman, and there are so many job opportunities that promote gender equality. And you snatch away a man's purpose, his most important mission in his life, that is to provide for his woman and for his family. And when a man is stripped off of his most important purpose, why won't males of today's society be lonely if you're just taking away their most important mission out from their lives, just snatching it away from them and giving it to someone else? Why won't the child be brought up fatherless when you have just left the man without his most important mission of his life? The child who has been brought up fatherless, especially if he's a boy, he'll definitely feel lonely. He'll struggle through his high school years, he'll struggle through his college years, he'll struggle through his entire life because he didn't have the perfect role model. Heck, he didn't even have a good role model who could guide him on how to live a better life. Because this society has snatched the father away. This society has made the father handicapped. That is the sole reason a man is so lonely in today's generation. But still, a masculine man needs to be stoic to his emotions. Masculine man overcomes these hard times. That is the feeling of not being included in your social circle or not being up there in the social hierarchy. This feeling makes a man even lonelier than he earlier was. But eventually, you only have two options. You either cry and whine as to how you are so lonely and you are so depressed and you're going to kill yourself underneath every motivational YouTube videos. Or you read some books, you try to make friends, you try to socialize more, you try going outside. How can you say that you are lonely when you have not even tried? You cannot overcome your loneliness while sitting up inside your home and watching some anime or busting a nut 2 or 3 times a day. The only way for you to overcome loneliness is when you start to go out more and start approaching more people, start being friendly and start being open and start having an open body language. That is when you will be able to overcome loneliness. And heck, even if you are unable to create any friends, self-reflect upon yourself, meditate through that particular problem, write a journal, write down why are you feeling so lonely, write down what all can you do to overcome this loneliness, find a new hobby, find an interesting hobby, go out in the nature for a walk, start working out, join a martial arts club, join a club of your favorite hobby or your favorite pastime, or find your favorite pastime. Now I personally won't recommend this, but it's actually better than just sitting idle at home and doing nothing rather than just bursting 5 nuts a day. Find your favorite pastime hobby. It can be watching any sort of sports. You cannot say you are lonely when you have not even tried. In order to overcome that loneliness, you cannot say that you are depressed when you have taken literally zero efforts and actions into overcoming that state of depression. Self-reflect upon yourself during this time period as to why you are so lonely. There must be some issues within yourself too. Don't think as if your problems are unique. Countless individuals out there might have the same problem as you. You just have to approach the right person. I just can't help but look back and have this level of respect for my previous version of how he had to endure through that lonely time period, of him having no friends, of him having no female interaction for over 2 years, of him not being able to share any of his emotions with a trusted friend of his without being judged or without there being some gossips about it. And I just cannot help but smile at how I went on from becoming a person who used to fab 3 or 4 times a day is now supporting NoFap by posting videos online and educating his near and dear ones about the beautiful journey and the golden experience of NoFap as to its benefits. And this all wouldn't have been possible had I not been lonely during that time period. I'd rather say embrace loneliness, guys, because it's what rather makes a boy into a masculine man. That's it from today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to like the video and drop a comment down below and subscribe to the Kami House to not miss out on any further videos that I'm going to be producing in the future. And always remember, guys, that power comes in response to a need and not a desire. You need to create that need in order to get that power.